வாழ்த்துக்கள் தம்பி அவரு.
Hello, hello, Thomas.
Hello. Let me just mute Tanvera-san. Takarakara. Oh. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Good. And you?
Yeah, just literally got home and sat down to my desk. The fuck?
Me as well. Just arrived my PC.
Yeah, well, we still have
Checking the
40
market.
minutes until Jobless claims. So, still time to
Yeah.
do the analysis. What do you think, Jay? Is jobless claims going to be higher than expected, significantly, or lower? Given, remember NFP, how many jobs been created? Based on that.
Well, I don't know. I think it will be more because of the end of the summer. And
So like the seasonality of people going on holiday and not looking for jobs.
and also the seasonality of jobs in the summer, especially in the...
What about the jobs in holiday areas or seasonal jobs? Farming, holiday resorts, catering.
Yeah, that at least in where I live is very seasonal. So all of that business shut down for the winter.
Oh, but where do you live? Oh, in Australia?
No. In south of Portugal.
Ah, okay. But that's the jobless claims in the US. So the seasonality, the jobs that recently, because we're always looking backwards a month before. What was the jobs data? But let's start the analysis.
All about experience. Is to feel the adrenaline
light
running through our veins. Like all the things we
Mike
do
is
that
asking that would this
excites.
report be different from last week jobless claims?
Whatever
it's
world we come
jobless
from
claims
or
is
live
presented
in,
every
there are
single
people that
week.
are
It's a
born
weekly
to
report.
succeed. They're called special. To
But
hustle
Thomas,
every day
last
for an
week during
opportunity
NFP,
of a
the
lifetime.
unemployment rate would
Looking
be too
for the
high in
challenge to
US.
shape our
Maybe
future
that data would be
is
impact for
something that's in our
today
DNA.
unemployment claim would be raised to high.
A privilege
Is this any
just
possible?
available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Alright. So, welcome everyone. Today, I'm going to have initial and counting jobless claims. Quick check. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, Thomas, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Excellent. My soundboard isn't working. It's weird.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi Ernest, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Very good, very good. So, back in the game. Yesterday was a very good sell on gold. Bit of a rough data came out with there it is, the culprit yesterday. 54.5% ISM non-manufacturing PMI. It's a very strong number. US economy is still resilient. Activity is going on, business activity, expansion, overheating. These are the kind of words you hear and see in finance articles such as Bloomberg and Financial Times. It's the boogie word for the Fed that strengthening economy. So the economy on one hand is strong. The question is that what is the current state of the US labor market? If you follow the markets and if you follow data, you most likely have some kind of idea. So this is a question for the people in the Zoom. What do you think about the US labor market right now?
Strong.
Why? Back it up with some data.
Yes. Last week NFE numbers came back higher than expected. So more jobs is being created in the economy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so expecting that job numbers to be higher.
And what about unemployment? Jay just mentioned unemployment, which was actually, who can remember what was the unemployment rate last week? You should know this by heart. 3.8%. When was the last time unemployment was at 3.8%?
February, something like that. Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Albert. What was the answer? Sorry.
It's March
It was
2022.
8 months ago, something like that. It was at the beginning of the year, I think.
Yeah, I think
Or maybe
actually
no, it was November, maybe. I don't remember exactly. But quite time ago.
Was longer,
something, but longer. It was over a year. 2022, the last time it was, and 2022.
exactly.
Remember, that was actually just after COVID, and so unemployment is increasing. So this is a bit contradicting. The jobs being created, but unemployment is going up as well. What on earth? What's happening? So this is why today's jobless claims is going to be a bit difficult to forecast. The official forecast is said to be that the counting jobless claims is to decrease and the initial jobless claims to increase. So people who claim unemployment benefit for the first time, the number is going to increase, whereas people who stuck in longer term unemployment set to decrease. Which again, it's a bit contradicting. Unemployment is going up. That reflects in the initial jobless claims, but the counting jobless claims actually going in line with the job market, because NFP was going up, but unemployment was going up as well. So this is a very weird paradox that leaves traders, economists, analysts a bit puzzled. Like, what on earth is happening? There are jobs, but unemployment going up as well. In a normal economy, job market should be able to suck up all the excess unemployed people. So I'm interested to see what's going to be the data today.
Morning, Thomas. I think one of the possibility is they are counting the NFP. I'm not sure whether this is true, but what I heard is the how to say, the immigrants are getting the job and the local born in US people are losing the job.
Those immigrants taking over.
Something like that. This
That's
is what
in the UK
actually,
isn't it? That's usually the British people blame.
Yeah, but now I heard from the Americans. What I heard, this is from the Americans. More towards political channel. They are saying that the Biden's.
Hold on, you have to be very careful with that.
I know. That's why I have to state my source. That's why I'm very careful about this, and I'm also telling you about that, so that we won't be misled. the bias. I understand the bias, and what I also heard is I also trying to find the proof that they are saying that the government actually also adjust the job that they created, the number of the job that they created. They also adjust that, but I'm just sharing what I heard, and let's do some judgment. We should criticize every data that we see, every news that we see, but I'm just sharing that possibility, because like you said, it's a paradox, right? But
it's weird.
Yeah. But this theory actually, I think it might shed some light on this, but I'm not sure how true it is.
I'm not sure, even myself. But you have to be very careful with television, especially US channels, because depending on which political party they're paid by. But I always say trust the data. And you see, we already had some questions about why is this happening, that unemployment is going up and jobless claims going down in longer term. But one thing that can be sure and is certain is the number that's coming out today, initial and continuing jobless claims. The Fed was very clear about it, that they're going to focus on data, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we have 27 minutes to come up with a scenario analysis, with a plan that how are we going to trade it. Now, there are no other data, no important data from the US that should significantly affect the outcome of jobless claims. They are building it's actually Canada. Nothing. It's pretty much just the initial and continuing jobless claims, which we should focus on, especially continuing jobless claims. That's my interest. The forecast is said to be mixed. Initial is going up, continuing going down. Let's have a look what the market is doing. The market currently front-running the continuing jobless claims, which of course has more impact than initial, even though initial has 3 stars. The continuing jobless claims is more important for economists and people who understand how an economy is working, especially traders. So the market is front-running the continuing jobless claims, because if the continuing jobless claims decreasing, that is deflationary for the economy. Is it? No, inflationary, sorry. It's front-running the initial jobless claims. I'm talking rubbish. Why don't you guys not correct me? So it's front-running the initial jobless claims. The more unemployed people out there, the less jobs being taken, the less salaries being paid, means of payment being paid, the less money is spent in the economy, therefore it's deflationary. Now, on the chart, you can see that I already put the narrative here that if you have a deflationary data, that should negatively affect gold, because less money is circulating in the economy, less salaries being paid. So the first thing is that if we have a higher... Is it higher? Guys, you need to help me out, because just sit down. Higher means... No.
Lower.
Exactly, thank you.
Yeah.
The higher jobless claims is going to positively affect gold, because there's less money circulating in the economy. The lower number is going to negatively affect gold. Okay, so it's the opposite as normally. So if you have lower jobless claims, it's quite inflationary, because you have to think reversely. Jobless claims is the unemployment claims. Now, the less jobless claims being requested or submitted or paid out, the more money is circulating in the economy, and that puts pressure, inflationary pressure on the economy. The more inflation there is, then the higher inflation is going to be in the economy. And thus, the Fed is going to raise interest rate. The first, they're going to pause, but there's still room for more interest rate increases. So right now, I would wait because the data is definitely front-running initial jobless claims, which is set to be higher, but we don't know. NFP last week was higher than expected. What other jobs data was last week or this week?
We
PMI.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
We had on the 29th of August, we had also jobs openings that it was lower than expected. Then we have unemployment claims on the 31 that it was higher than expected. Both at the moment are deflationary data. Then we had the last Friday non-farm employment that was inflationary, and we have unemployment rate that it was deflationary. I mean, we have 4 news about employment, and we had 3 deflationary and 1 inflationary. I mean,
the last few times, right?
Yeah, since Monday 28 till Friday. Last week we have on Tuesday job openings. We have ADP from farm employment. I didn't count it because it's an statistic, and we had real data on Friday. We had on 31 Thursday, we had unemployment claims. And then we had Friday data. I mean, I don't know how important it's farm industry in the United States, but I'm trying to analyze that for data that we have, and the main difference is non-farm employment from the other ones. I mean, I'm guessing we are going to have a higher than expected jobless claims.
Initial or continuing?
Both.
Okay,
Both.
In this case, if we have higher jobless claims, then gold is going to push back all the way to 1930. So that's scenario A. Unemployment claims. Anyway, so we could go on talking about in the next 22 minutes. We could try to forecast and speculate what's going to happen. But the problem is that because the data is so choppy, Albert just explained NFP was higher than expected, so more jobs being created, yet unemployment is increasing. So everything just contradicts each other. Mo, stop drawing on my screen. So everything contradicts each other. What is the best solution in the sea of uncertainty? Exactly, wait. And the best thing to do, the best thing to trade high impact data, you can front run the market. It does work many times, but not today. I would not risk any money on front running because the data is choppy. I have a feeling that initial jobless claims and continuing is going to be lower than expected. Because of NFP, but unemployment, anyway. So that's my personal view. So the best thing to do is wait for the data when it comes out. I would pay more attention to the continuing jobless claims, but also initial claims important as well. If it's significantly higher or lower, then of course the market is going to react to the significantly greater or lower number. If the jobless claims is higher, it's a deflationary environment, creates a deflationary environment, and gold is going to revisit 1930. If it's lower than expected, then of course it's inflationary, and that's going to help to slap gold down. Technically speaking, you can see that how nicely gold is moving down in this beautiful downward sending channel. I mean, it would be perfect just to go freaking short now. And the problem is because the market is front running, and that's, by the way, my personal view on gold today, if you ask me. But we don't know the data yet. So it's tricky. Either I'm going to front run, I have the option to front run, based on my bias, my personal view, and my gut feeling to go short. But that everything is against that because the uncertainty is way too high. Or we can wait for the data, but the problem is that initial jobless claims today get so much attention because there's no other data. It will be difficult to catch a big drop. Yesterday, PMI was, you saw, 200 or 2% higher than the forecast. It was almost impossible to catch that drop. There was a massive gap. Today, I expect the same. So let's continue talking a little bit. We still have 19 minutes to come up with something. But market is currently front-running the initial jobless claims, which is higher. But I have a feeling it's going to be a massive drop. It's going to have a pump and dump. One, two. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Thomas? Yes, we can hear.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
We didn't want to interrupt you. How you been?
Yeah, not bad. What? 1, 2. Oh yeah. Okay. Fine. Sorry. I just can't hear the music for some reason, and that's really bugging me. That's why I have my attention spread or divided. Rabid Abu Dasamad said he thinks it will fill the gap from yesterday news and then go down. Yeah, that's a probable scenario. Pump and dump by the news sound effect.
Sí.
See?
No sé si da.
Let me just mute Albert quickly. 1, 2, 1, 2.
My guts see gold falling again and keep the trend for the week. Yesterday PMI was beautiful, and now he's trying to catch the same price as the PMI from yesterday, and probably will keep down if it's gonna be lower jobless claims. If it will be.
Yeah. Just looking at the yields started to retrace back a little bit.
Hallo Thomas, alles gut?
Alles gut. Wie geht's?
You speak German, Thomas?
Ich habe Deutsch gelernt ein bisschen in der Schule. Ich verstehe ein oder zwei Worte.
Das ist gut.
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Wunderbar. Spreche auch.
Ach so. Hallo, Freund.
Ja. Ich war in Deutschland vor 17 Jahren gewohnt.
Wunderbar. Eine kleine Jägermeister.
17 Jahre zu viel.
Ja.
Sorry, Thomas, did you yesterday front run the news, or did you place an order when news came out?
Pardon?
Did you front run the news yesterday, or did you place an order when the news came out?
I did. But I did front run it. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what is happening with gold. I'm going to place a sell
in a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm risking a bit wider stop loss at 24.90. So it's 30 pips, it's wide stop loss, but I'm only risking, £600. Even I can go a little bit higher, 730. Why is everyone so quiet today?
We're all selling.
Hmm?
We're all selling. That's why we're quiet.
My browser is playing up. Yes. Hmm.
The sell is playing nicely. Let's go.
6 pips.
6 pips. Come on. I'm in a lack of motivation since I had a funded on my Forex funded accounts in my
Ooh.
on that one we just got out. I was
Yeah.
about to begin everything perfect on September and just beginning without that account.
My 120 account is gone as well.
Luis, I have the same problem, but you need to go on.
Yeah, I will keep it. I will keep it the same. But you know, when you're doing challenge, it's not the same thing as you're doing money. And
I know.
Oh.
I started a small account for myself with real money. I make a percent a day, and if I make it, I quit with that account. It's just 1% each day. And I started one more challenge at how is it called?
FTMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are much more expensive.
Yeah, that's the thing. But what can we do?
I don't care.
I'm
Yeah.
on the funded trader actually.
Oh, okay.
And they pay.
Yeah.
I received yesterday, no, day before I received my payment.
No, that's
Well,
nice.
they all pay until they don't.
Yeah, until they don't.
Well, that's the advantage. You receive your money, you get refund, and you have 14 days to receive. So if you receive in 14 days, it's okay.
They all pay until you're super profitable.
I think they're now going to be more careful.
Yesterday, PMI paid the bills, for sure. Thomas was so
US30.
right. Yeah, I don't, in my way, I don't do stocks. I'm just focused on gold. When I see your trades on US30, I say, yeah, fuck, I'm so stupid. I didn't took it. But
no,
yeah,
no,
but
don't.
yeah, it's just the way I see. Just I know I'm not stupid. It's the way I view. I just want a gold. I just want to view one thing in my head. But yesterday was a beautiful sale. I got the sale since Monday. I got partial since Monday. That's, as you say, it's a beautiful downtrend. That's why I'm thinking about the sell today. If the data comes bad for dollar, keep the trend.
Absolutely. Well, we fight together. We stick together. Bad boys for life.
Let's see if COMEX opens, helps gold going down.
gold has been stuck right at the interception.
Thomas, you're not sharing the screen on the Zoom.
I know. So you're the first person who noticed after 5 minutes.
I noticed, but
most of the
I
people
was
notice,
looking at the
we just don't talk,
beautiful
you know.
faces here of my colleagues.
I have your face in my full screen, Thomas. Should be more proud.
Can you hear the music?
No.
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 I can sing a song if you want.
Sell gold. Don't do it. You're gonna lose.
That is very weird. I don't know why the music is not playing in my browser. Stupid. Stupid.
7 minutes.
Who's in a buy? Who's in a sell?
Still.
I'm on a sell.
A small
I'm sell.
testing the waters.
I'm waiting for
I'm
it.
selling full margin.
Full margin, sell.
Triple your
No
money
stop loss.
Thursday.
No stop loss. Full margin.
You trained them well, Thomas.
Kamikaze.
Algos.
In my love. You should pray in my love. It's the picture of thousand suns.
Rabid Aduda Sam says that Thomas. Also, if you look at the weekly chart for gold, there's a big gap between 1871 and 1872. It looks like gold is slowly trying to go down and fill it. Well, a few caveats with this. I don't know what broker you're using, but I would recommend to go in TradingView or try other brokers, IC Markets, Forex, it doesn't matter. Just see if other brokers have that gap as well, because usually not every broker has a gap. Sometimes individual brokers have, gaps, and people tend to make a mistake that they trust too much in these gaps. The second thing is that doesn't matter what happened in the past. And listen carefully now, because this is important. Doesn't matter what happened in the past, whether it's a gap, whether it's an uptrend or downtrend, it doesn't matter. And the reason why it doesn't matter, because the Fed, the strongest, the biggest central bank in the whole wide world, is looking at the data. And J Powell was very clear about it. They're going to make monetary policy decision based on the actual data. So they're not looking at why was gold, gold has a gap or something, or what happened last week. They look at the hardcore data. It's simple as that. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. On the chart, I showed you the scenario analysis, and now we're just waiting for the data. I did enter into a front-running sell position because I think personally that it's going to be lower jobless claims number, simply because of my conclusion in my research. I could be wrong, but that's the beauty of trading. You have to risk it to get the biscuit in it.
Are you selling, Marco?
Who's Marco?
Who's buying? Who's selling?
Marco.
Yeah, I'm selling gold. Smashing the markets is buying on YouTube. Rabbi said go harder, go home. Absolutely. No stop loss, no problem. Stop loss is only for pussies. And this is only a joke here, guys.
I'm selling with a small account because the big account can trade news on the funded trader.
Is it prohibited to trade around high impact news?
Yeah.
Same as FTMO.
Yeah, I expect some above.
On
Yeah, it's
FTMO,
okay.
on FTMO, you can trade news if you are using a
Unemployment
account.
claims if above. It's sorry, below for short on gold. Yes.
Ivan, how you doing, brother? We have 2
I'm trading
minutes.
with True Forex. Oh, sorry. I'm trading with True Forex funds, and they allow you to trade news. Just so you guys know.
And on FTMO, if you're using a swing account, you can also trade news. You will have leverage, but it's enough to trade with nice risk management.
Yeah, the swing account. Yeah.
Exactly.
One minute, 30 seconds. One minute.
1 minute candle on Goldie just rising. Could be a price action.
Remember that I'm only using small lots, guys. Wait for the data. If you risk averse trader, data is coming up in 45 seconds. If you see a higher initial and continuing jobless claims, buy, buy, buy. If you see a significantly lower, sell, sell, sell. Get your meta traders ready. Buckle up because we have 30 seconds to go. And I'm just entered 5 lots, and depending on the data, going to buy or sell. Lower, sell. And we have 15 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the data is... What's the data? What's the data? Market is moving. All this dropping. What's the data? Come on, come on, come on.
What's the data?
Come on, investing.com.
This
There's no data. Whoa! Much lower than expected. Selling gold. Selling gold. Selling gold.
Let's go.
Entered into another sell. Oops. Yeah. Yeah.
September
Continuing
is
jobless
crazy.
claims significantly lower. Initial jobless claims significantly lower. We are set for a nice drop. Gold is gonna go to 1910 or even 1900. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, Lexel. Congrats.
US 30 is about to drop when the market is going to open. Come on, Punani. Melt. Melt, melt, melt. Look at the downside potential gold has. Ooh, nothing to stop. You don't know me, son, is asking on YouTube where to take profit. Ask your bank account. I always say. Did you guys enter in the front running position with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should be up in 30 pips
Yes.
profit.
Yes.
30 pips, exactly.
1:10
Well done.
RR.
Let's have a look at the data because something is not right. Either traders are still sleeping and there's no volume on the market. Initial jobless claims. Okay, this is inflationary, so everything is you know, it's clear on initial and continuing jobless claims. Non-farm productivity, labor cost, building permits. Let me just refresh once. There's a nice drop.
We should break the trend to keep going down at this point.
Yeah, I don't see any other data which should affect.
The 7:30 an FOMC member is speaking. I mean, after some time an FOMC member is speaking.
Yeah, is it now? No.
In 1.5 hours.
It's in
All right.
2 hours.
That's 2 hours away. We don't care about
It's
that.
just some resistance. It's
all right,
pushing.
all right. It's
Pushing
pushing
down.
down. Push it, baby. Push it, push it, push it,
Told
push
you.
it, push it.
Should've broke it first.
Hit the likes, people on YouTube. Otherwise, gold isn't going to drop. Come on, come on, come on. And by the way, those who would like to join the Alpha community and get the same level of macroeconomic analysis every single day, for you guys, look to the right in the YouTube chat. Here's a juicy 50% discount. Make the money, take the money, join me and trade with me. All right, 40 pips and 10 pips of profit. Going so well so far.
Yeah.
All right, cheer up, guys. You should be in profit.
Even in low account is massive.
Thank you, Thomas.
You are welcome, brother.
I think everyone is checking their bank account.
But how
Very
beautiful it
nice.
was this week. Just
Who's gonna
keep
buy me a
following
beer
the trend.
tonight?
I will buy you
gonna
a
buy me a
fucking
beer?
hotel room, Thomas. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
too
maybe
much.
they are
No,
planning
no,
to
no,
buy.
no.
Cut it,
For
cut
you
it,
and for
cut it.
wife, bro.
It's
Not
too
for
gay.
me.
It's too gay.
No.
I love you, but it's just, you know.
No, it's for you and for your wife. I don't care what you do.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
Jamaican all the world, bro.
Oh, look
What
at
a
that. Look
sell.
at that. Nice. Juicy.
Took some
Thomas.
partials. And hello, Thomas. Thank you very much. You are still the best. You are my one and only Habibi online.
Love you, man. So I went against the forecast on investing.com. I entered into a sell. it was a hunch, is it a gut feeling? Yeah, maybe. But, you know, we've been following jobless claims for years. And we have a pretty good idea what's happening in the US economy. So hence, I entered into a sell. Gold is really struggling to break through that 1917 price level.
I think that's the pivot point for yesterday, right?
No. Check it. There is no pivot, or is there? No, there isn't. All the pivots are above. Okay, now we have some moving. And this is where most people are going to fail, because they always buy the support, but, you know, sell low, buy high. Is my strategy. Anyway, we're in profit, guys. Another good day at the Alpha Factory.
Thomas, thanks very much for this side of the planet.
You're welcome, brother. Well, it's a good day. Try this. You know, during these times, it's important to be humble. Make the money, take the money, book some profit. It's running in 50 pips. Anything can happen on the market. Tomorrow we may going to lose. You know, stay humble, take some money out. If you made good money, because I know some of you made, you know, 5 grand this week and 2 grand, and, you know, making good money, take some money out. Spend it on your loved ones, spend it on yourself. It's good for your mental health. And after this data, don't trade. Seriously, most of the people lose money after high impact data. Not at the high impact data, after that. When they got money, they get greedy, sell more, sell more, sell more, boom, they lose everything.
Good.
Wasn't more obvious than this sell-off, and the people who stay will gonna stay and lose money are just stupid.
We all make this this mistake, getting greedy.
Yeah. Market don't work perfect all the time.
What's happening? US 30 is set for big drop.
Man, what a sell. I'm just looking on the monitor and saying, like, what? I'm crazy.
David Barbani, first day being a part of the family. What a great day. Thank you, Thomas. You're welcome, David. Welcome to the team.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, George.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Thomas, I live in the United States, and it's kind of difficult to trade gold. I think it's forbidden. So what I usually do is that I use the trading view and follow the trade. And so what I usually do, I usually trade pair that has USD as the currency. So, like, for example, like one was selling here, I sold Euro USD, I sold GDP USD, because I noticed that they kind of have almost like this positive correlation. So that's how I've been making my trades over here. Each time we buy over here, currency that has USD as the base currency, buy those currency, and those that have USD as good currency and sell those currency. That's how I've been able to make money.
All right, it's a very good strategy, but you have to think a bit differently, because you have to think about the dollar strengthening, which of course stems from the monetary policy decision. But it's a little bit, it's the opposite than what you would do on gold, right?
Yeah. So what I usually do, sometimes I look at the US dollar index. And then I look at, like, I go to the Eurozone, I look at the interest rate or differential, look at the growth rates, and other factors, and when I factor everything to come to a conclusion. That's what I do. But yeah, it's been working for me.
If it's working, keep continuing, brother. Make money. Absolutely.
Okay, so can I ask a question? Before this release
of course.
came out, before this release came out, usually I hear you saying that saying something about price in. I know the market has been priced in, and you usually talk about buying the rumors and selling the news
Buy
or
the
something
news,
like
sell.
that.
Buy the news, sell the fact.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in this case, prior to the news, we saw that we're making higher highs and higher low. Can we consider that as being priced in? That the market was
Can you
priced in
repeat the
prior to the
first
news?
part, because you have a lot of echo.
Oh, let me close my office just a minute.
I don't think it's going to help. Yeah.
Okay, like the first part, I'm saying
Much
that
better now.
Yeah, prior to the news, the market was making a higher high and higher lows.
Yes. Yeah, in
So
this
can we
channel right
say
here.
that so can we say that the market had already priced in before the news? Can we say that? Because I always hear you talk about pricing, or can you just elaborate on what it means for the market to price in?
No, that's not so. They priced in the forecast of the initial jobless claims and not the actual data. Hence, we had the drop. So the market was front running, pricing in the probability of a higher jobless claims number, but it actually turned out jobless claims was significantly lower. Hence, that was a drop. So it wasn't priced in. I priced it into the market when I entered into a sell.
Thanks for the clarification.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay, US 30. It's gonna move soon. I so much prefer trading, these high impact events, because I don't have to sit at the computer 8 or 10 hours a day. I know exactly when the data release is going to be. I sit down, do my, of course, loads of research goes into prior to trading the news, but I just arrive to the computer because I can read anywhere, even on the beach, in a cafe. I can read news, I can read statistics, data, analysis, not technical, fundamental. Then come to my desk, turn it on, 30 minutes before the news, boom. 30 minutes later, just walk away. Easy life.
What a dream.
It's really struggling to break through that support. Let's find out what's happening.
Surprise, surprise. Look who's back.
Oh, kurwa. Kocham cię. How you doing, brother?
Making money? You making money?
Today, yes, finally, once in a week.
I'm looking at you all the time, Tomasz, because I'm very busy, and I'm close for my phase 1 FTMO 100K account.
Wow, nice.
Yes. And
Click the
today
button.
I was front running the jobless claims,
and
it brings me near to the goal. Thank you. And
you're welcome.
I hope the team and you doing well, brother.
Thank you. We missed you. I don't know where were you.
I miss you too.
Kurwa.
The community and you, Tomasz. But now we have everything is settled for the move to Dubai.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yes.
Are you moving now?
Plane, our flight one way from Germany to Dubai is on the 24th November, and now I'm good, back on track, and I will
Very
join
nice.
the community.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, they don't have any schnitzels in Dubai, but anyway, it's a warm place.
I make schnitzel as well, no, brother. I'm a very good
chef in the kitchen, and I make everything by myself. It's the best.
Very good. I wish I could try your schnitzel one day. Hmm?
Yes, join us in Dubai, brother. Every time.
Yeah, I might think when Milan is getting a bit older, you know, I think from 2 years he should be fine with traveling, but he's too young now.
No. Listen to me. My daughter 3 months was 3 months, and then we flight with her from Frankfurt to Barcelona, and everything is going well. Start early. Traveling start early.
You have to kind of train them for traveling.
Yes, Frankfurt, Barcelona is 1 hour 30. Tamas. It's not
not bad. It's not the actual plane, but the getting to the airport 2 hours before. You know, it takes 2 hours to get to the airport, then 2 hours waiting. The whole day. That's the main problem, I think, because there's no airport around me, so I have to travel.
We live in the forest. We live in the forest.
Yeah, Pipland. But anyway, good to have you back. Good to have you back, kurva. Cheeky kurva.
A little bit laughing.
Yeah, it's that's how we survive this game.
Yes.
Why is gold pulling back? Anyone knows?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Retracement.
Let's have a look on smaller time frame. We have a beautiful bear flag pattern.
Waiting for a better retracement and then entering Tamas.
Yes, this is perfect for re-entry.
Yeah, those who missed it, it's going to be a juicy re-entry. Oh my god.
10 minutes. Market open after. Would be something.
Yeah, when the market opens, it's going to. It's
Hello,
like a fat girl on diarrhea. It's going to.
Jesus.
It closed at the bottom of the channel. Take the money, make the money, take the money.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Thomas. I'm done for the day. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I love when you guys say that. See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye. Love from Mexico.
Hola.
Hola.
I love a bit of mole.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Taku.
Fucking hell.
I think.
What was that? That was amazing.
Someone didn't take any profit and just like fucking hell, it's retracing. Oh.
What a G.
I think
I always say.
1924 based on the value. Then we'll go down.
I can't hear you, Tuku.
You can't hear me?
I can, but it's quite bad.
Hold on. What's called the gold will bounce to 1924 for a while, based on the volume price. Then it'll kick back to lower, as I can see on the volume price. It will take short while, so if you want to keep and hold, you'll get, but have a little bit stronger heartbeat, I think.
Yeah, it will be fine.
That's what I can say.
There we go. And now we're pulling back soon. Smaller time frame, 5 minute time frame. Yeah, it's gonna go beautifully down.
All right.
Retracement is done. Now it's set for a big drop.
Full margin, no stop loss.
Who said that? I love you, man.
All your money.
No money, no funny.
For that, yeah.
No money, no punani.
No money, no punani.
My friend, next time I meet you, I will treat you for drinks, okay?
No. There's no other data. It's It's definitely waiting for US stocks to open.
Is between the moving average 50
I entered
and
another
the
position, but I closed it down
S1.
because I was just like, no, that's enough. I have 3 positions. Don't be crazy, Thomas. Biker monks. Why are you drawing on my screen, biker monks? Gold, you cheeky son of a...
Maybe back to top of the channel and then retrace down to earth. Wow.
He's doing something. He's probably waiting for something. It's
Yeah,
broken
the
all
problem is the
highs
New York
now.
Open is way too far away. It's 39 minutes away. Maybe, okay, the 4-hour can... No, it's not even a... maybe it's gonna do a wick on the 30-minute chart. 30-minute candle. Who knows? But that was the... No. Fuck you, gold. New York is opening at 9:30, not 9 o'clock. Bam! Now another sell.
Yields are going up.
Let's have a look on the yields. Thanks for pointing out.
And dollar also.
Yep. Yields are going up. So gold should go down.
Dow is going up also. Gold.
Oh, you cheeky gold. But it doesn't make any sense. Was there any... Hold on, let me just refresh. No, jobless claims definitely inflationary. Non-farm productivity. Unit labor cost. Everything is inflationary. I think this is a big fucking manipulation. Big trick. Tricking everyone into buys. Not today. It's very rare that the market. It's very rare that the market is reacting this way. Usually, it's a clear cut. It's an inflationary sell,
Yes.
deflationary buy. But today, something is not right.
But the volume is very low today.
Then we have to wait 30 minutes for the volume to arrive.
Yes.
But this is not normal what gold does with this
No.
pullback.
Are we hunting the stop losses around 20, 25, 26 to grab liquidity and then go down?
No, it's grabbing my balls now.
Yes, pulling trousers.
It's going to 24 to 28. Then it will go down.
Now
Yes.
No, don't say that, Ivan.
Don't worry, Thomas. I still love you. Don't worry.
US 30 on the other hand is actually doing very, very well. It's still time to enter into sales, those who hasn't entered. But gold, why the freaking hell is going up? It's not doing what it's supposed to do. The date is clearly inflationary. Okay. Now, still £1,000 up. The problem is it's eating away the profits from US 30. Mohammad Hayavi says it will go to 1950 next year. Keep my words in mind. Oh, fuck, another one. Kurwa. US 30 TP, Brandon, is 33,500, even lower. I think US stocks gonna hit 32,000 this month. It has done what it has to be. I love these phrases.
Crazy.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I leave.
See you later, kurwa.
See you later. All the best. Making money.
Alligator.
Make the money, take the money.
Hopefully
like
we're going to
mentor
make.
said. Like the boss said. No?
Yeah, kurwa,
See you, brother.
Kurwa.
That's way too big for retracement. Okay, I have to close down the lower position because now it's becoming inconvenient, but I will wait for the next hourly candle, which is going to be the next 4-hour candle, and we'll enter into a sell, or enter into a sell now. Definitely not a normal reaction for the inflationary data.
Yields are retracing as well.
Yeah, that something is not right in the market. So this isn't the jobless claims anymore that's moving the market. So something either happened. So let's have a look on. Is there any news just came out? Because this is not normal reaction for an inflationary data.
I don't see anything major.
Could it be the Russia bombing of Ukraine and citizens and so on?
No.
SP 500 and US and Nasdaq just fall like crazy too. And US 30 just stay at the same price.
Is Nasdaq falling?
Yeah,
S&P also.
but only on that two stocks.
That's so strange. Okay, nothing to worry. Keep your calms. Those who took profit at 50 pips, that's good. Make the money, take the money. Yields are rising. Data was inflationary. Just need to find a missing puzzle. Why is gold going up? Stocks drop as yields rise after solid labor data. Yes, that's what we traded. It dropped, 60 pips, but now it's moving up. Anyway, everything is pointing to downwards, so I'm going to stick to the analysis. And I'm going to stay. Because it just doesn't make sense why it's going up. Fundamentally and macroeconomic perspective.
I'm agree with you, Thomas.
That doesn't make
I think this is the moment.
I think maybe it was stop loss hunt. Possible.
It's a lot of bullish.
What worries me is that my stop loss is very close to the top, and it will create a wick. And that is, I have to move my stop loss a little bit higher. But the good thing is that I'm within the risk limit. Now the problem is that I have a 5 lot, and that is inconvenient. People asking whether it's a stop loss hunt. Honestly, I don't know, but this is not normal reaction. So if you look at the data, everything is inflationary, which is a big enemy of gold, because gold doesn't bear any interest. And when we have inflationary data, yields do bear interest. So the yields are rising, gold is dropping. But right now, we had a very solid labor market data. Yields were rising and gold were rising as well. So there's something else in the background which we have no information about. I had a scan on Financial Times and Bloomberg. No
Trying
data.
to push down now.
Yeah, I can't think anything. I don't see anything. So this is just an abnormal retracement. It was just way too high. Could be a stop loss hunt, could be many explanations, but it's just not a normal reaction. Most important is, during these situations, keep your calm. If you start questioning yourself, always have a plan. I like to write it down on my chart that what to do when we have a lower or higher jobless claims number or any kind of data. And I don't change until I have some other information which makes me change. So if there's any new information comes up or comes in, or we have a stronger data than jobless claims, then I change the plan. But right now, nothing tells me to change, so I won't change anything. I'm not going to buy. In fact, I'm going to stay in sell.
Thank you.
Like, was a liquidity grab, Thomas?
It was a ball grab, but both of my balls have been grabbed. Luckily, I took some profit off, but I had to take a loss as well. Dollar is going up, yields are going up. What the fuck is gold doing?
It's so manipulated.
Yeah, I should have closed
I
it down in 55 pips profit. I didn't I?
Thomas, you've taught us, you've done your analysis. Now let the market do its own.
Yeah, but I would prefer it's not doing its own. It's doing what I analyzed. It's not doing. What date is it? 7th, Thursday. Oh, fuck me. Someone actually... what about the Japanese Bank of Japan intervention?
I've been selling USD JPY, Thomas.
it's good because it's dropping. The only thing I can think of is someone is flooding the market with dollars, but the dollar index is actually near to a year-to-date high. So there's something beyond normal is happening on the market. The only thing I can think of is Bank of Japan. Which we have no control over, and they unofficially can move the market without any notice, any trail. Szeva Petikém.
Now it's stuck.
I believe that when the FOMC members start speaking, gold will start falling pretty hard.
I'm entering a sell now again.
Would you enter a sell here, Thomas?
Sorry, nothing changed since I left. It's not time to train. Anyway, so on the market, something is happening which is, you know, don't think about manipulation and all of that. The only thing I can think of is the Bank of Japan intervention, because data was inflationary, everything is pointing into the direction gold should fall, and yet gold is going up. So either something war related, or the Bank of Japan is offloading you know, US bonds in the market, you know, selling dollar, and they could be also selling gold as well. But anyway, I'm going to keep the positions. I will send the update for the team members, but I have some guests coming today, and we're going to have a burger night. So I'm going to call it a day now, guys. Thank you so much, and keep your eye on the gold market. My bias is still a sell, but something is happening in the background which is yet to unfold. Thank you so much, guys, for today, and see you all next time. Bye bye.
Thank you, Thomas.
Next week.
Bye.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
See you tomorrow.
And those of you who would like to join the Alpha community, in the YouTube chat on your right or below the video in the description, you can find the link where where you can join the Alpha community. So I do morning briefings almost every day, live session in the morning and in the afternoon. You get the same level of macroeconomic analysis, and also you can check me out on the Alpha FX website. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. This is the Alpha FX.